Alright, so I just did a whole freaking video without um my mic being on. I was muted the whole time. Anyways, I had a freaking yap session, dog. Alright, I'll try and remember what I said. Alright, but anyways, I was going over the trade recap of the last video that I did. So I had entered Bitcoin at around here, with my stop being right here, and TP being this weekly gap. Perfect. Alright. I got in, this is what, a Friday? No. This is, yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, around there. Got in, was in drawdown. Then we had a really good push up. I didn't put my stop at break even, which I should have. But I was like, you know what? Let the trade play out. We're putting in higher highs in the market. Just let it trade. Just believe in your trade. Believe your stop. If it gets hit, it gets hit. Uh, and then as you can see, going into the weekend. Or no, sorry. Friday we had a big drop, a Drake candle. Then weekend, super slow, no volume. Sunday volume kicks in, and then at around 3, I get stopped out, and then we keep dropping. Well, I wanted to TP at this weekly gap. Price had other plans, ended up respecting. There's a daily order block, beautifully by the way, which was originally my entry to short and target here, and target 74k, which is a low that the market is probably trying to seek out right now. But we ended up having a weekly rejection block that got respected, and then we had a nice bullish close on the weekly with higher highs getting put in on the daily, which did kind of influence my long. But yeah, now price is just dumping like crazy, and I really want to re-enter, like really bad, and then just hold my short freaking to all the way down here. But with the holidays coming in, Christmas next week, and this being the last trading week, this being the last official trading week, I would say, because next week is Christmas, and then New Year's right after. So it's kind of just 2 weeks of, I hope, no volume. I don't know if we will have volume. I hope not. But anyways, missed out on a lot of money. Took stupid trades. So guys, please don't take trades like this. Trust your intuition. Trust your analysis. Don't be influenced by other traders. And do you, as I like to say, live yours. Don't live others. Alright, now on to my Euro USD trade. So I was short on this, it was right here. It was this daily rejection block. This entire wick right here. Perfect. Alright, then we go to the 4-hour, which is where my entry was. And then it was, yeah, perfect. Alright, so ignore this part of price action, just focus on where this graph ends right here. Alright, so alright, so we ended up tapping the rejection block. I waited for the 50% mark to get hit, which let me mark it out. Hold on. From here to here. Yeah, perfect. Beautiful. It got respected. We had a nice closure. And then I'm pretty sure we had a retest on the 1 hour. It was a 1 hour gap. Somewhere over here. I'm pretty sure it was this. So I had my entry about right here. And then I was short until these lows right here. Hold on. So my entry was about here. I was targeting these lows, and my stop was, let me move this. My stop was right here. So I was on profit. Ended up and then hold on. Super low. Let me go to the 1 hour so it can be bigger. Yeah. All right. I was in profit a little bit. I was literally up nothing, and then at this point I was looking at the market. I was looking at market structure. Super bullish. And I didn't want to top tick. I wanted to wait for more confirmation. So I ended up manually closing out like somewhere at the bottom of this 4 hour candle. And as you can see, it ended up obviously stopping us out if we were still in the trade. But yeah, good thing I avoided I avoided a loss on this, which is good. How that Bitcoin freaking pissed me off, but it is what it is. I could have like 10-20x that account if I just went short, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Anyways, I'm gonna hold off on trading for next week. I'm gonna hold off until New Year's. You know, have a good little 2-week reset from the markets. Clear my mind. Clear the charts. Just literally just sitting raw at home, kind of. But yeah, man. That's the recap for Bitcoin and Euro USD. I haven't traded Nasdaq in maybe a week. Price action has just been completely terrible. Matter of fact, we can go over a little recap on Nasdaq. All right. Price has been very, very, very naughty, man. We put in a big gap right here during the 1 hour break. I'm gonna try to make it I'm going to 30 minutes. Right here. We can see price puts in a big gap, right? This was the 1 hour pause that it has. You see? Put in a gap, doesn't get filled, right? Put in another gap, it gets filled pretty quickly though. Pretty big gap too. Gets filled in quickly, good. Now, price just kept dumping, just keeps dumping, has basically no regard to this gap that's opened, and this is where we go to the daily. As you can see, November 21st and the 24th on the daily candles, we have a little, where is it? A little itty bitty. Like when I mean itty bitty, I mean itty bitty. Right here, we have a little gap that never gets filled. Look at how close this is. A new week opening gap that never got filled. And I remember seeing this, and I was trading on this day. I remember this day very, 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 very clearly. We put in a new week opening gap. Look at how close price gets to it. Like this is how many points is this? From here to here. 3 points, bro. 3 points. 3 points away from filling in the gap, but we never do. it would just bust. Absolutely bust. Have no regard of filling that gap anytime soon. Then we put in another gap here with decent relative equal highs right here, plus a daily gap above. Completely disregard. Keep dump. Keep dumping. Looks like we're gonna, you know, finish that gap. Absolutely not. Rally back up. So price has just been like super bad, super bad, like super like. Oh man, don't even get me started. It's been garbage. So I just haven't been trading it. So I'm holding off on Nasdaq completely also for 2 weeks. Dude, Bitcoin, like as much as I really don't want to hold off, I have to. Discipline. Like there's just so much opportunity, but it's just my head isn't in the right space right now. So the right, correct thing to do is to hold off, and stay away from the markets when you're supposed to. But anyways, guys, buzz my hair, by the way. My hairline is fried. Oh my god. Anyways, I'll see y'all after New Year's. I'll see y'all in 2026. And without further ado, love y'all, man. Peace the frick out.